Hey YouTube, hey, this is Les, and I've been working on my 2000 Tahoe 5.3 liter. It broke down on me the other day. I had to get it towed home, and it wouldn't start. It would just crank over very quickly, and I've had these problems before, and it was the fuel pump. So I figured the fuel pump had died again, but I had just replaced the fuel pump less than 6 months ago with a AirTech from Rock Auto, and they rated really high, so that's why I went with them. And I took the tank out, and it had been replaced once before, several years back. The fuel pump had, and the I had a local shop here, Perfection Tire, do it, and actually they had to do it twice. They took it, repaired it. I got it back, drove it for a little while, and it did the same thing, died again. Um, they replaced the pump on warranty. So this is the fourth pump, including the original, that's been in this vehicle. Now, I took the tank out, got it sitting here, right there. Been crawling around underneath this thing, and I thought to myself, well, there's no way that pump went bad that fast. So I got to looking at everything and doing some research from some other YouTube videos, and decided to check out the wiring, which I should have done in the first place. And got to looking around, and the Perfection Tire that put it in originally used the little left the original connector on and just spliced the wires together for the new connector, because the new pumps have a new style connector because they had problems with the old ones. Now the new connector here, you can see that very well. That's the new style right there. They had just spliced it in with the existing wiring with those little blue wire splice deals that you punch down the metal tab. And I hadn't really thought of, didn't really look at the wiring to see if that could have been a problem. It might have been a problem the last time I replaced the pump. So I got to looking and testing, and I went back and ended up testing the voltage on the old connection, and it was 12 volts. And I was only getting 7 volts at the new connection. So I tested the hot side of the new plug and the ground on the old plug, and I got 12 volts. So I figured, there's my problem. My ground wire is loose and not grounding properly. And so I cut the old connector out, connected the new wires, soldered them together, wrapped them, and I've got 12 volts. I took the pump, plugged it in real quick, and it squirted fuel right out of it just immediately, as soon as I connected it. So that was the problem. And if you're having troubles with your Tahoe, and somebody's worked on it before, especially the fuel pump, then this could very well be your problem. Check the wiring first. Save yourself a lot of time. I probably could have done this because there's enough slack in the wire to do it without pulling the tank down, which, if you've done it before, it's a big pain in the ass. So anyway, this is my first YouTube video. Hope it helps you guys out. Thanks a lot. Bye.